What's up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is Dream Crusher Gaming, and I just wanted to go over a few tips and tricks. I've noticed a lot of people are running the same formations and the same defensive and offensive plays. Looks like all through Weekend League, and I wanted to start off by showing you my ultimate team. It's not that great, but as you can see, I have the chemistries all boosted. I have lockdown 30 out of 30, and I also have pass rush. Um, I believe it's 20 out of 20, and then balanced I have like 40 out of 30. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. However, I am in pretty decent place out of the top 100 right now on the Xbox One leaderboards, which it's not really a big feat, but honestly, it's something I'm kind of proud of. You know, it just basically means you play a lot of games. So if you're on the top 100 leaderboard, that means that you've won a decent amount. And as you can see, I have lost a decent amount. So I know the mistakes I've made. And if I can help other people from not making those mistakes, then I'd love to do that. I do, however, quit out of games pretty quickly. Like I have an addiction to going on streaks and then quitting out if something doesn't go my way immediately at the beginning of the game. But let's get it kicked off. So let's start with Gun Bunch. This is out of the Patriots offensive playbook and out of the Patriots defensive playbook as well. So let's just check this out right here. A very overused defense, cover 3, sky, show 4. And as you can see, I'm going to put Y on a vertical. Okay, then I'm going to motion it out. Okay, now watch door set. Watch B. All right, and here we go, and B is open. Now remember, on a cover 3, unless they go hard flat, the weakness is going to be the under routes. So I'm going to switch Hogan to an under route, and I'm going to block Y this time. All right, so now watch Hogan, and look, he is open. If they had hard flat, I would have gone right back to that B route. Now this is one way to beat this play. Now let's see, I'm going to switch it up again a little bit here. I'm going to swing Y over to the right, just to kind of throw my opponent off. And then since B was wide open, I'm just going to feed B once again. So always be looking for that corner route if you have a feeling that they're going to go ahead and come out in this the cover 3 sky show 4, or if they're running it a lot, or if you see them mixing in some 3-3-5 odd. Now as you can see out of this play, you're not going to have very much time. As you can see, I just got sacked there. This is on all Madden. However, it's definitely no excuse, and a lot of people are going to get a lot of pressure, and especially out of the nickel 3-3-5 odd, because you have that one blitzing corner. I actually like to user that blitzing corner. So now let's try Gun Bunch once again, and let's check out the cover 2 sets out of nickel 3-3-5 odd. So let's see. Let's go cover 2 sink. I'm going to do the same thing, and now watch how much pressure I'm going to be getting. So you're not going to have a second to think about these kind of things, okay? You're going to be getting rushed pretty quickly. And to identify the cover 2, of course, you're going to see this two high safeties at the top. But let's see if I can execute this a little bit better. Now watch how I'm still verticaling Y. And right, once again, I waited too long. Now watch right up by the 20. I'm gonna do it correctly this time, okay? So watch how Y comes out, and watch the little pocket that's created against the cover 2. So as you can see, you just take that, you take Y and you put them right on a vertical. Now this is all the same play. This is still Pat's sail. So it's like if you can attack the cover 2, you can attack obviously the cover 3 show 4. So this is pretty versatile, okay? So let's see. Normally on a cover 2, what I would do is I'd have a deep post. And usually I like to run halfback wheel, another overrun play. But hey, if people are complaining that it's overrun, it's probably because the game the game developers have put it that way. And at the end of the day, You know, what's in the game is in the game, and you're definitely going to use it. So right there, I just try to mix in a run. What you really want to do to have an efficient scheme is to be able to run out of the same formation you're passing out of, just to throw off the any defender, anyone that you're playing online. And as you can see on all Madden, I'm not getting as many yards as I would against another person. Now here's another one of my personal favorites. Now check out this ace close. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking my tight ends out and I'm going to replace them with tackles. Okay, that's the first part. Replace tight ends with tackles, and then replace the wide receivers with tight ends. What this is going to do is it's going to give me the heaviest set I can possibly get on the field. And we'll show you how you can kind of play around with this. And now, if you're in the 3-4 or the 4-3, as most people know, these are more dedicated to stopping the run. So I'm not going to be able to get many yards, but this will at least show you guys the concept. So first, starting off, I got the all Madden ungodly block shed. So what I'm going to do to adjust to that is I'm going to go ahead and swing Hogan, which is actually supposed to be a tight end. But hey, what are you going to do? The Patriots don't have enough personnel. What a surprise. Now, as you saw, I got a little bit more yards, but if you're going against a user defender, if you're going against somebody online, this is going to trick them a lot more than it will AI. And as you can see, what you want to do is maybe motion one guy, like one tight end, to one side. Like let's say you're going to the right, motion him to the right, and then when you run to the left, motion him to the left, and then finally just switch it up and just completely change it. And that's actually helped me a tremendous amount. So let's see here if I can get anything on this AI, because as you can see, they're getting block sheds. I am of course identifying the rusher, basically IDing the mic. And that is just L1 or LB on Xbox, L1 on PlayStation, and then A or X, and then just picking basically who you think the blitzing mic is going to be. Or if you're running, you just want to show where you want to run the ball. So let's see here. Let me just choose a new play. All right, excellent. So here we go. This is another scheme a lot of people like to run. They out of the gun tight slot, they'll run halfback wheel, and then they'll run X drag trail. So we have the single high safety. So let's assume that it's a cover 3 and X is wide open. Same with the halfback wheel, and look at that. What a beauty. Knocked the ball right out of my hands. But as I was saying, this won't happen online. This is more of a all Madden type thing. But as you can see, I hit the flats again. So cover 3. The last thing cover 3 wants you to do is throw to the flats. Now, however, there's a stipulation to this. If somebody comes out in a cover 3 set, and then they do hard flat, that's going to hurt you a little bit. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to hit the corner routes. So as you can see, Gronk, see how Gronk is A. If they do hard flat, I would hit the A with Gronk. But since they're not, and getting a little bit ahead of myself, this is actually a cover 2 man. So as most people know, with the 2 high safeties, you want to target the deep middle. And now the only time you don't want to target the deep middle is in the situation